gas attendant today. And the wife looked at him and said, no, you are very wrong. If you had not married you and had married him, he would be the mayor, and maybe you might be the gas attendant. What was she saying? The day you first conceived the idea of being a mayor, I was there. When you released that dream and shared it with me, I did not kill it. You know, some women kill destinies on a daily basis. Just like some people have bought babies, some women are busy killing destinies. The husband says, I think I'm called to preach. You what? You can't even put two words together straight. Preach you? What do you think you are, Pastor K? Amen. Kill the destiny of their child. You this good for nothing boy. You'll never amount to anything. You are just a naughty, naughty boy. So those are naughty hairs and your naughty head, just like your daddy's. Naughty. And they go to work and kill destinies all around them. Amen. So what was this woman saying? The day you shared that idea and said, I think I want to be mayor, I took that seed. I stored it somewhere. The day we were driving down and we were thinking and we had that conversation and, you were wondering how to connect with influential people in the city. I came up with that idea. Why don't we have a dinner in our home? I'll cook. I'll do the cooking. We'll invite them. We'll sweeten them up. We'll feed them. They'll live happy. You'll connect to them by connecting through their stomach. Amen. I was laboring in that kitchen, helping you. Amen. The days when you had to be in the office working from morning till night and all hours of the day, I was there. See, you had a dream to be mayor, but you needed a help to get to be mayor. Everybody needs a help. Amen? And God has called us and equipped us to help destinies around us. See, that's why the attitude of a woman, the composition of a woman is different from that of a man. Amen. It's different. The attitude of a woman towards affairs in the home is different. Because we are called to nurture and we are called to help. We are called to help destinies. We are called in the home to help the destinies of our husbands, of our children. We are called into society to nurture destinies. Someone says, I'm not a married woman. I'm not a married woman, so this doesn't apply to me. You are not married, but do you have a womb? Amen. The day they gave birth to you, it is a girl. You had a womb. Or the day the ultrasound looked at it is, congratulations, Mr. and Mrs. Brown, you are having a girl. You had a womb. Amen. In fact, if you are believing God for a man, the way to get there is to start helping destinies around you. Men in the house, if you are looking for a wife, look for one who helps destinies. Someone that you can share an idea with and she won't kill it. Someone that you sit down to have a 30-minute conversation with and she's not trying to outshine you. Oh, you talk about your dream, she has to talk about her dream too. You talk about your aspiration, she has to talk. Oh, you want to go for a master? Yes, she wants to go for an MBA too. Amen. You can't get out 2 words. She has to prove something. Amen. That person won't help your destiny, will kill your destiny. Amen. Now, it doesn't mean God has not called women to do great things, which is my second point. This part of my message titled the woman on double duty. Because our duty, our responsibility, our calling is double-edged. Amen? Because we are called to help. We are called to deliver destinies. We are called to protect destinies. We are called to be receptors of seed. Amen? We are called to help destinies. Amen? And you see, the Bible talks about a woman called Abigail. Amen? Talks about a woman called Abigail in the book of 2 Samuel. This woman, Abigail, was married to a man, a fool called Nabal. And David and his men, they were in a desert. And David sent a word to Nabal. Nabal was close by where they were and was a rich man. David sent a word to Nabal. He said that when your men needed help in the desert, we protected them. We were a shield around them so that they could feed their sheep. They could do all these things. Now, we are sending a peaceful word to you. Will you help us? So Nabal sends a word back to David. Says, who are you, David? I hear of servants that are always running away from their masters every day. Maybe you are one of such servants. I'm not going to help you. You better go and find help somewhere else. David hears the word and he gets up. Says to 200 of his men, stay here. We are going to destroy them, and takes 400 men. Tonight, if I don't destroy that man, his household and everything in horns, don't call me David. The man is ready to go and destroy. So somebody, one of the people in Nabal's household, goes to Abigail and says, this is what your husband, our master, has done. And we may not see the light of day. So Abigail gets up, doesn't even tell him, her husband, takes food, enough food for David's men, and runs to meet David. By the way, and says that, don't mind my husband, a fool he is. A fool is called and a fool he is. Please, listen to your handmaiden. Do not destroy that fool and his household. Now, she called him a fool, but she was protecting his destiny. In other words, there are some destinies we are called to protect, and we know they are fools, but we still protect them anyway, because that's what a woman is designed and equipped to do. And by a wise woman, a help, meet, and adaptable. You know what that word meet means? It means adaptable. So we adapt to the good ones, we adapt to the foolish ones, we adapt to the ugly ones, we adapt to the help, meet, adaptable. Why? Because we are graced for it. Meet for him. So the help meet